Hey guys, this presentation is going to be about the speed of decision making, taking action, and being 100% committed. A large part of it turned into positivity because that's my soapbox, and I love it. But I don't want that to overshadow the decision part of this, the taking action and being 100% committed. I'm going to talk to each one of you in the video because I think it relates to each one of you like right now in your lives. And so here is the video first, and then I'll come back.
Could have been gotten rid of had you have just done it. Had you have just had the conversation, broken up with the relationship, left the job, told the father, whatever, done your stretches, cleaned your teeth, had a shower, whatever it is that you needed to do, all of that anxiety cost could have been gotten rid of had you just gone and done it.
You can move through life at 7 times the rate of other people by simply changing when you say you're going to make a decision from end of week to end of day. So think about how that stacks up. So it's like, let's say that there were 4 decisions that you needed to make. If the normal person takes a week to make the decision, and then their mind moves on to the next thing that they have anxiety for and start making that decision and decide another week, decide another week, decide another week. It's a month to make those 4 decisions. Whereas the Superman that takes one decision day 1, second decision day 2, third decision day 3, fourth decision day 4, they aren't even finished the week yet, and they're where the other person is at the end of the month.
So, having seen the video, it was short, it's only a minute. If you'll decide to take action sooner versus later, then you're going to miss out on most of the anxiety and stress that comes with putting off making the decision. And here are the reasons that I thought about it for each of you. Kenya, I'll go with yours first. You are at a crossroads with your career and extra job. And I know making the decision to leave that job is like very stressful for you. You've done it for a lot of years. I mean, just for a lot of different reasons. I mean, cash money is always like a big lure. It's what keeps a lot of people in the restaurant service business and bar service business. And it just makes you filled with a lot of question. I want you to know that I understand what you're going through, and I'm here for you. I want to give you the encouragement and the strength and support that you need. This change is going to be life-changing. As far as improving your future, it's probably more important than anything else that you're going to do in your life. Almost anything. I didn't say anything, but I didn't mean to say anything. But growth into being fully committed to your career is going to be one of the top 3 to 5 things that improve your life. Camille, I know that you are on the edge of taking action and improving your health by joining a gym, and being committed to that is another action that's going to be in the top 5 things that will change your life, or have the possibility of changing your life in such a positive way. If you take action now and commit to it long term, there really may be nothing else that compares to the benefits that you're going to get from doing that. I could talk to you about the benefits of it all day because I love it, but the psychological benefits, the happiness that you're going to experience daily, and then that happiness will also build up exponentially. The self-esteem that it's going to bring you when you commit to it is going to be life-changing, and not just one time, but every week, every month, every year, every decade through your life. You're going to see and feel the benefits of that change, or making that decision and taking action and being 100% committed to that. Ava, your commitment to putting your energy into this education that you're going through is literally going to be life-changing. The whole program is based on changing your life. This education is not just about hair. It's like the leadership that I give you girls at our salon. It's about building your entire career. It is multiple parts, and I would say that a small part of it is actually going to be the extension technique that you learn. And 90% will be the mindset that this specific class teaches and the knowledge that you'll gain if you commit to it. It's going to be one of the single greatest educational events that you're ever going to have a chance of benefiting from. What you put your energy into will always pay you back, and your total commitment to getting the most out of this opportunity, it really could change your life. Vanessa, we just talked about happiness and putting energy into your mental health. I believe that most people need to do this, but most of them just talk about it without actually doing anything to help themselves. They're going to spend hours scrolling social media, looking for small dopamine shots because it's easy and they don't have to put any time or effort in actually doing anything that helps them grow. And growth is what people that are unhappy need, or people that are sad, or people that are depressed, or people that have a tendency to be anxious. Growth into a different way of thinking, growth into what is a healthy way of thinking. Understanding that they can think differently if they feed themselves with the knowledge of how. If you'll commit yourself to feeding yourself positively, this cannot just be social media. It has to be deeper and more meaningful, like research and effort. You cannot have deep feelings of unhappiness or reoccurring feelings of insecurity and unhappiness and think that reading or watching TikToks or Reels or Instagram posts are going to help you cure that. It's not. You're going to need to commit to pursuing deeper readings and teachings by leaders into being positive and changing your mindset. It's totally a mindset thing. They will help you understand how you can change how you have been conditioned to feel. I would say that everyone here could benefit from putting effort in that direction that I just gave Vanessa. I've heard each of you talk about having not happy feelings or feeling anxious or feeling down. I would like you to know that this doesn't have to happen. You can change that. The world is going to tell you that it's normal and you can't change it, but I'm here telling you I did it. I know a ton of people that have done it, and the difference is that we didn't listen to people that call themselves normal, because sadly, those are the excuse makers. I also read this today, and it's from The Psychology of Money. It's a book I'm reading, and it says, pessimism holds a special place in our hearts. Pessimism isn't just more common than optimism, it also sounds smarter. It's intellectually captivating, and it's paid more attention than optimism, which is often viewed as being oblivious to risk. Before we go further, let's define what optimism is. Real optimists do not believe that everything will be great. That's complacency. Optimism is a belief that the odds of a good outcome are in your favor over time, even when there will be setbacks along the way. So that's what positivity really is at its core. And you guys are going to have to put the energy into and effort into being different and creating a different way of thinking if you want to experience happiness in your life during normal times, and not when you are just buying things, when you're on vacation, or you're having a fun night out. Those actually are not inner joy and happiness. Those are fun. And there's a huge difference between being able to have fun and being able to be happy and optimistic and see and feel that things are going to be better. You'll learn for your issues if you stay optimistic, and you'll be happier during them in the process. You can wake up and be happy. You can train yourself to put in the effort. You can learn how to turn your thoughts into just moments of sadness and unhappiness instead of letting those thoughts define your morning, your afternoon, or your entire day. You're going to need to know, though, you're going to have to learn how, because you don't know how automatically. Just like nobody knows how to do extensions great unless they put the effort and time into it. It's the same. It's a skill. You'll have to research it, and the more dedicated you are to learning, the more you'll understand how. Just like you have fun times, you'll have down times, but neither of those should define your happiness. Your happiness should make each of those better. It should make your lows not as low, and your highs should be even happier. Reading books, watching TED Talks and YouTube videos by people who are leaders in the mindset and happiness fields, teaching yourselves things that happy people know and live by, that's what will take you to live a happy life. It's not going to happen, though, without putting effort into it. Even if you consider yourself happy and not depressed by doing these things, you'll strengthen your happiness for when you experience the inevitable hard experiences in life. So each of you had something that I thought you could benefit from the little clip on making decisions. The Bible says, do not be anxious or afraid, more than almost any other sentence in its like hundreds of pages. And it's for a reason. To eliminate fear or anxiety, you need to learn to make fast decisions, take action, and commit fully to them. You will experience less stress and anxiety, and you'll experience more happiness and success if you do. All right, I love you girls. Ciao.